We are replacing this builder grade range hood for the simple reason that it's just not powerful enough for our Chinese cooking. First, we went to the circuit breaker to turn off the electricity in the kitchen area. Then, as we unscrewed the parts of the range hood, we realized the builder didn't even properly connect the vent hole with a duct pipe. Anyway, we were able to sell this range hood for $100 on Facebook Marketplace as it was still functioning and clean. We already have a vent hole cut out, and removing the existing range hood was fairly easy if you have a power drill to unscrew everything. Now onto the new range hood we got. This is the second model from this brand that we have installed, so we understood the manual a bit faster this time. I forgot to film this part, but this is important. Before you start drilling, definitely use a stud finder to check for any gas pipe behind the wall. We took a photo before the drywall to get an idea of where that is, but we still use the stud finder to make sure that we're not drilling into the gas pipe. And the key point of this whole installation is that you have to use a diamond drill bit like this. It's specifically designed for drilling through tiles. Don't make the same mistake as us. We were drilling night and day. Each hole took about 40 minutes because we were using a regular drill bit. So the product already comes with some wall anchors for both drywall and tiles, but we still bought a set of stronger anchors from the Home Depot just for extra security measure. It's optional. Now we screw in the hook, and the main body of the machine is ready to go onto that metal piece. It's definitely recommended to have 2 people do this part. We took off the front cover so that we can have a grip on the machine. It's just simply align and hook. Here's a clip of how we hooked up the other model. Pretty much the same concept. You drill the holes, nail in the metal piece, and then hook the machine. The model we got this time was so much easier to install compared to the last one. Then we put back the cover, plug in the power cord, and test it out. And now we're more than halfway done. Now to connect the vent hole with the range hood, we got the 6-inch wide duct pipe from Amazon, and then secure the joint with duct tape. We turn on the machine to make sure there's no air escaping through. If there is, we add more duct tape. Finally, there's another metal bracket for the upper cover. And because we have 10 feet ceiling, we needed to get an extension piece of the upper cover, which cost an additional $150. We thought about just DIY a range hood cover, but then in case there's any mechanical issue with the machine, this metal cover can be easily removed. Lastly, we are using WD-40 to clean up the fingerprint and polish the machine surface. Another project done. It's been up and running smooth.